Many years ago, I spent 2 years living in Ithaca, New York. Since we are now planning our move away from the East Coast, I knew I wanted to get back there for one last visit. I also knew that while the winters there can be cold and snowy, summer in Ithaca is absolutely magical. We stayed in this very cute and pet-friendly Airbnb, which had been beautifully renovated and decorated, even if it did have some unique old house features like extremely slanted floors. The first thing we did after waking up on Sunday morning was to head to the farmer's market. This market has been around for over 40 years, and it's definitely the biggest and nicest one that I have ever seen. We made sure to get breakfast while we were there, since in addition to produce and craft goods, they also have a wide variety of prepared foods. They say there are over 150 waterfalls in and around Ithaca. We didn't see nearly that many, but we did see a lot of them. Our dog Rusty was such a trooper and came along with us on almost all of our hikes. This hike we took in Watkins Glen State Park was the most visually stunning of all of our hikes, but it's also very popular. I recommend visiting it on a weekday. This was a Monday, and as you can see, it's still very crowded. Dogs aren't allowed on this trail because the paths are very narrow and there's so many people. This trip was particularly special to me, since for the first half of the year I had been really, really sick. Depending on who you asked, I had some form of either long COVID or chronic Lyme disease, or most likely both. After 6 months of being mostly bedridden, I was starting to lose hope about ever being able to travel or hike or even leave my home again. Luckily, I did start to heal, and this trip was my first time away from home in almost a year. While we were in Ithaca, I was able to swim in a lake and to hike every day, and even though those hikes were a bit shorter than I would normally be able to do, it was so nice to feel almost normal again. For more details about this trip, including where we stayed, where we ate, and where we hiked, make sure to check out my Substack. Thanks so much for watching my first video, and I look forward to bringing you more soon.